Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to recap Game 2 of 3 of the Dodgers Diamondbacks series, Game 32 recap. I recorded this the first time, but I was about 4 minutes in. I was going to pause the video because I went to go get something to eat. I accidentally forgot to pause the video, so I'm just going to do it again. So, Dodgers lose Game 2 of 3 to the Diamondbacks. They took Game 1 8-4, but they dropped Game 2 in extra innings, gave up a walk-off home run to Christian Walker. And Nabil Crismatt didn't throw a bad pitch right there, I thought. I thought that was a solid pitch from Nabil Crismatt. It's just Christian Walker got the barrel to it, got to it quick, and hit it out. And he's been a Dodger killer throughout his career. He really single-handedly carried him to this victory, besides one RBI from Gabriel Moreno. Christian Walker really carried him to this victory here. He was 3 for 5, 3 RBIs, had a 2-homer game. He was the reason they won this game. And he's been a Dodger killer throughout his career. I mean, it happens. The Dodgers offense wasn't too great last night. Only 5 hits for 3 runs, no errors. But the Diamondbacks had 10 hits for 4 runs, so the Dodgers were fortunate. Even though they did get up a lot of hits before then, or from Landon Knack gave up 4 hits, fortunate not to really give up many runs. Only gave up 1 earned run, so another solid start from Landon Knack. Honestly, the bullpen was pretty solid. Michael Grove and Joe Kelly each pitched 1 inning. Michael Grove 1 inning, 1 hit, no earned runs, 1 walk, struck out 2. Michael Grove's found his place in the bullpen. Joe Kelly 1 inning, 1 hit, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Some outings Joe Kelly won't give up a run, and some outings he will. He's kind of just unpredictable. So Landon Knack pitched a pretty solid game. Michael Grove and Joe Kelly were great out of the bullpen, struck out 3. But the Arizona scored 1 in the bottom of the 4th to make it 1-0 on a Christian Walker homer. Dodgers got 1 in the 5th on a wild pitch, and they were struggling before then offensively to get to D-Backs pitching, because they were supposed to start Jordan Montgomery, but they had a long delay because of a B delay. Can you believe it? Anyways, that was a bad B pun. But Brandon Hughes ended up starting. They went with a bullpen game. They used 7 pitchers out of their bullpen, even though the Dodgers did lose. That is a positive, though. They made the D-backs use a lot of their bullpen in this game. Brandon Hughes went 1 inning, 1 hit off of Shahani Ohtani. No earned runs, no walks, struck out 2. Brandon Jarvis got a bulk of the innings here. Bryce Jarvis went 3 innings, 1 hit, no earned runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. So the Dodgers struck out through the first 4 innings combined 6 times at a night. After the previous game where they struck out 0 times. So through the first 4 innings, the Dodgers offense wasn't really able to do anything off Brandon Hughes and Bryce Jarvis, but Justin Martinez gave the Dodgers some life. He gave up a base hit, walked 2, they took him out, they put in Joe Mantiply, who throws a wild pitch, and that ties the game at 1 in the top of the 5th inning. But this is where the Dodgers, I thought, lost this game. They should have got more runs here, because they were drawing walks, got a base hit, wild pitch, the momentum was going their way, and couldn't capitalize off of that. So Joe Mantiply gets out of the inning. I think he pitches another inning, the next inning. Got 2 outs, and then got 2 more in the next inning. So he went 1.2 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, 2 strikeouts. And Justin Martinez goes 0.1 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 earned runs, 2 walks, no strikeouts. That's the only reliever that struggled. And Scott McGowan, which he seems to always struggle for the D-backs. Ryan Thompson, 2 innings, got 2 innings, so him and Bryce Jarvis pitched the bulk innings, combined 5 innings. No hits, no runs, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout for Ryan Thompson. Kevin Ginkel, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. And Scott McGowan, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, walk 2, no strikeouts. So the lines there for the D-backs, for the Dodgers, Landon Knack, Michael Grove and Joe Kelly. The lines went over. Daniel Hudson had a quick 7-pitch inning the night before, but last night wasn't his night. 1 inning, 3 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, no strikeouts. And the Bill Chris Matt, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 earned run, no walks, no strikeouts. The free runner was on, so doesn't matter about the earned runs. All that matters is he gave up the walk-off homer. So under the pitching lines, the Dodgers got D-backs got 1 in the 4th, Dodgers got 1 in the 5th and the 6th. Arizona got 1 in the 8th, tied up. Dodgers got 1 in the top of the 10th, but the D-backs get 2 in the bottom of the 10th on that walk-off homer. So D-backs lineup: McCarthy 0 for 3 in a walk, Gurriel 0 for 5, Marte 1 for 5, Walker 3 for 5, 3 RBIs, 2 homers, John Peterson 1 for 4, Eugenio Suarez 2 for 3, Gabby Moreno 1 for 3, a walk and an RBI, Corbin Carroll 1 for 4, Kevin Newman was 0 for 2, pinch hitter, Blaze Alexander was 0 for 1, and Pavin Smith, pinch hitter, 1 for 1. For the Dodgers, Mookie Betts 0 for 3 but 2 walks, Ohtani 1 for 5, Freeman 1 for 4 and a walk, Smith 1 for 3 and a walk and an RBI, Teoscar Hernandez 0 for 4 and a walk, Kike Hernandez 1 for 4, Chris Taylor 0 for 1 got pinch hit for, Max Muncy 0 for 2 and a walk, Andy Paez 1 for 3 and a run scored, Miguel Rojas 0 for 2, pinch hit by Lex who was 0 for 2 but a run scored. So the Dodgers dropped to 19 and 13, the D-backs dropped to 14 and 17. I don't know if there's really a specific reason for this Dodgers loss. This is a game they should have won, but sometimes it happens. Sometimes you lose a game like this. And so this was a sting. But it happens, I mean. But this game really couldn't have happened. There was a chance it couldn't have happened because of the B delay. But obviously you don't want to lose a game, but it was a crazy situation. So I'm glad they were able to get this game going in. And they erased this 1-run deficit lead against reliever Daniel Hudson, who's been really good, pretty solid this year. And Will Smith got the sac fly to give him the lead, but he pitched for the previous 7 days. Closer Evan Phillips. If we had Evan Phillips pitching, I think we would have won this baseball game last night. And you have Ryan Brazier's calf strain a day earlier. And Bill Chris Matt couldn't hold the lead. He an inside changeup that Walker crushed. But if Evan Phillips would have been available, we could have won, but he was unavailable really for this game. If anybody's wondering why, Evan Phillips didn't pitch here. That's why. But the Dodgers not getting really much in that 5th inning, besides that wild pitch was a key factor, and then Daniel Hudson having a rare implosion there in that 8th inning. But it was a fun back and forth game to watch. So the Dodgers look to take 2 out of 3 here in Arizona, try and get their 20th win tonight before they have a day off tomorrow, and then go back home, and then they play the Atlanta Braves Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and that's going to be telling where this Dodger team is right now, because the Braves are the best team in the National League right now, and it's going to be really telling where this team is when we play Atlanta here at home on Friday after the day off. So yeah, that's really all to say here. So until next time, I'm out. Peace. Go Dodgers.